เราก็คือเล่นเป็นเติร์ดนะแต่ว่าเพิ่มโน้ตก่อนที่จะเล่นโน้ตแรกนะเพิ่มโน้ตครึ่งเสียงก่อนเล่นก็จะเป็น B C E แล้วพอไปก็เป็น C sharp D F
Everybody. That's called a lower neighbor because we're playing the scale in thirds, but we're putting a half step below. Now we're going to do the upper neighbor. So now, instead of going B, C, E, right, we're going to go C sharp, C, E. C sharp, C, E, E flat, D, F.
ทีนี้จะเล่นครึ่งเสียงก่อนโน้ตแรกนะครับสูงครึ่งเสียงสูงก็คือ C sharp C E แล้วก็ E flat ทีนี้จะเล่นบทล่างแล้วก็ถ่ายโน้ตนะครับบทเสียงล่างเสียงแล้วก็
Upper neighbor, lower neighbor, in close. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is what I'm giving you guys is the 101. This is the stuff that might not be so fun to practice, but you have to do it. When you hear the great musicians playing this stuff, they're not thinking this, they've practiced it. Charlie Parker did not just, he was a genius. He was definitely a genius, but he practiced. I have a tape of Charlie Parker when he was 17 years old, and he sounded amazing, but he practiced 12, 13 hours a day.
คือสิ่งนี้มันเป็นสิ่งที่น่าเบื่อนะแต่ว่ามันก็ต้องทำเพราะว่ามันทำให้เราทักษะดีขึ้นนะครับชาลีปาร์เกอร์นี่ก็คือเขาบอกว่าเขาเคยฟังชาลีปาร์เกอร์เล่นตอนอายุ 17นะฮะซ้อมก็คือเก่งมากแต่เขาซ้อมวันละ12 ชั่วโมง 13 ชั่วโมงต่อวัน
So we have to listen. We have to practice every day. We can't. One day of not practicing and listening is too much. It has to be a part of your body. Now, these are some basic things that are on the page. Go to the first line. Look at the first line. So now, I'm going to have everybody play. Okay? If you have your instrument, everybody's going to play. So everybody knows what a dominant is, yes? Raise your hand if you know what a dominant is. Raise your hand. You know what a dominant is? That's okay. So, in the major scale, we have things called modes, which are the scale tones, right? So, we have Ionian is 1, Dorian, Lydian, Mixolydian, Aeolian, and Locrian. So we're going to be talking about Mixolydian, okay? Which is the 5th degree of the scale. So, you look at that page, you see the line number 1, it says G7. right? So if G is 5, what key are we in? We're in C. So we're playing Mixolydian in the key of C. Now, I'm going to give you something today. If you practice this, this is a basic way of playing, the first way of playing a 2-5-1 progression. When I say 2-5-1, I'm talking about Dorian, Mixolydian, Ionian. Can you play that in C major? Can you play those notes for me, sir, on the piano? D, G, C. Just a note. D. Just D, D, G, C. So 2, 5, 1. Right? Now, you'll see books out there with Jamie Emerson that talks about 2-5-1 progressions. Those come from modes, right? So he just played the notes, but if he plays the chord, the first chord is a D minor 7. The next chord is G dominant 7. The next chord is C major 7. Yes? Now, I'm going to show you how to be able to play over that, and it's going to sound really nice. So, everybody, the first thing, we're going to start on concert G. So if you're playing a C instrument, you're starting on G. If you're playing an E flat instrument, what note are you starting on? Your E. You're playing a B flat instrument, what note are you starting on? A. Yes? You still with me?
เข้าใจป่ะฮะเข้าใจไหมก็คือเราจะเล่น G concert นะ
Okay, so now we're going to start on concert G. We're in C major, so we know no flats and no sharps, right? We're going to start on, well, if you're a C instrument, right? We're going to start on the G. We're going to go up a 7th. So that's G, A, B, C, D, E, F natural, because it's a dominant. Yes, a flat 7. Play your E7 up to D and back. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, you didn't listen to me. G, E, up to D and back. 2, 3, 4. Everybody.
ครับทุกคน
1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. Good. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Very good. Now, we're going to play all the same notes. Nothing's changing, but we're going to start on a different degree. So we started on 1, on G. Now we go up a 3rd to B. So we go from B, up a 7th and back. From your G sharp, up to F sharp and back. 2,
E concert ครับ
2, 3, 4. Everybody, from the 3rd.
ทุกคนครับเริ่ม
1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. From the 5th. From the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, normally we would go to the 7th because it's 1, 3, 5, and 7, right? That's a dominant. But no, we're going to go 1, 3, 5, and 6.
เราจะปกตินะเราเล่น1 3 5 7นะครับแต่ว่าครั้งนี้เราจะเล่น1 3 5 6
And I'll explain why later. Just do it, okay? So don't question it. So we start on the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. I hear a couple wrong notes, but that's okay. I don't care about wrong notes as long as you understand. So now we're going to do all 4. We're going to go up 1, down, up 3, down, up 5, down, up 6, and down. Yes?
ทั้งหมดนะครับ1 3 5 6ครับ
Okay? Non-stop. 1, up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
ได้ไหมครับ
Very good. Now, there's a lot going on that you guys don't know what's happening just yet. You're going to hear it. But the first thing we have to do now we have to play like we're playing jazz. Right now we sound like we're playing a marching band or something. It's not jazz the way we're playing it, right? So, I want you to play this for me. Start on your A major. I want you to go do, do, re, mi, fa, sol, sol, la, da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ba da 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ba da 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 da. Sing it. Sing. No play. Sing it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Da 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 da. Let's play.
เล่นครับ
Concert C.
คอนเสิร์ตนะครับ
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Very good, very good. Now, we're going to go. So, now, we're going to go. We're going to put an accent. We have 3 eighth notes. Da, da, da. We're going to put an accent on the third one.
เราจะเน้นที่ตัวที่ 3 ของ
So,
นะครับ
we're going to go. Da, 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 da. Yes? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Very good, very good. So now, instead of 3 eighth notes, we're going to make the first 2 eighth notes, we're going to make that into a quarter. So instead of going da, 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 we're going to go da, 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 da. Yes? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Very good. Let's speed up. Ba, da, 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 ba, da, ba, da. 1, 2, and Now, when you look at your parts, when you're looking at the big band charts and the things you're playing, when you see eighth notes, this is really what you're playing. You're not playing eighth notes. You're actually playing a triplet because jazz is based off the 6/8, which comes from the continent of Africa. The rhythm is a 6/8. Da 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 the triplet, 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 triplet. So instead of going da 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 da, we're going da 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 da. That at age 16. Do we have a board in here? I thought I was gonna have a board.
เอามาเลยฮะเอามาเลย we do.
Oh, I need it up here, please. So, what we're actually playing are triplets. So now let's go back to our dominant. The 1, the 3, the 5, and the 6. But we're gonna play it with the rhythm that we just played. Yes?
เราจะเล่นในจังหวะสวิงแบบเมื่อกี้นี้นะครับแต่ว่าเราจะกลับไปที่ A dominant นะครับที่เป็น1 3 5 6นะครับ
Okay? So here we go, from the root. Concert G7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. We just did the rhythm. Ba, da, 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 da. We just did it. 1, 2, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Good. Now, we're playing too loud.
เราได้ดังเกินไปครับ
What? Let's see. Maya? What was your name again, miss? Yeah. Mia. Right. So, what happens? Excuse me, guys. So you can hear the answer. What happens when music goes up? When music goes up, what happens? That can happen, but think musically. When music goes up, what normally happens? When music goes up, what happens?
ถ้าเกิดมันดนตรีมันขึ้นไปอะเกิดอะไรขึ้น
Yes, say it. When music goes up, it gets louder. What do we call that in music? We say crescendo. When music goes down, it gets softer. What do we call that in music? Decrescendo. So we're going to do the same thing when we play. So now, it's making life. It's making the music alive.
ก็เราจะทำอย่างนั้นนะครับคือมี crescendo มี decrescendo เพื่อทำให้มันดนตรีมีชีวิตชีวามากขึ้น
Yes? Yes? 1, from the root. Root, 3rd, 5th, and 6th. 1, 2, 3, 4. 'So, I just taught you 2 things. We're thinking about looking at the music, because when you look at your parts in the big band, you might see your music going up and down, and the music doesn't tell you what to do. But if you look at it, when it goes up, it's a crescendo. It's naturally happening. When it comes down, it's a decrescendo. You have to learn how to look at the music and read.
ในโน้ตเพลงโดยเฉพาะในบิ๊กแบนด์คือมันไม่ได้บอกละเอียดใช่ไหมฮะอย่างแรกเลยเนี่ยเรื่องของโน้ตเนี่ยคือมันไม่ได้เป็นตัวคือเป็นชั้นตรงๆนะเราต้องเล่นสวิงนะครับเสร็จแล้วเนี่ยเราก็ต้องตีความมันด้วยนะครับให้มันดังขึ้นเบาลงนะครับมันไม่ได้เขียนนะครับแต่ว่าเราต้องทำ
So remember I told you we talked about 2-5-1 progression. So can you play D minor, G7, C major to A7 flat 9? So that's 2-5-1-6. So 2 beats apiece. Good. So now, he's playing 4 chords, but all we're thinking about is this one dominant. So I want you to start on 1. 1, 2, oh, E. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounds pretty good. Now, I had them start on, why did I say, remember, a dominant is 1, 3, 5, and flat 7, but I had them playing 1, 3, 5, and 6. The reason why I had them to play the number 6.
โอเคจำได้ไหมที่เขาบอกว่าปกติเราเป็นนั้นคือ 1 3 5 7 นะครับแต่ว่านี่เราอาจารย์ให้เล่น 1 3 5 6 นะเพราะว่า
Because if they started on the 7th, so if we look on the board, so we're playing. That's not there. All right. So he's playing. This is what we're playing. E minor, G7, C major, and then A, A7. So, they're starting, they're going G, A, B, C, D, E, F natural, and then back down. Ba da 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 da. I mean, ba da 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 da. That's what we play, right? Then same thing. B, C, D, E, F, G, A, ba da 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 da, and then 5. D, E, F, G, A, B, C, and then they did the E natural. E, F, G, A, B, C, D. Right? Oh, now, that's 1, 3, 5, and 6. 1, 3, 5, 6. Now, if I started on the 7th, if I started on F, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. So if I go up the F and come back, I land on this note. I land on the F natural, but my chord is C major. What are the notes of C? C, E natural, G, and B. If I play an E natural and an F together, if I play E natural and an F together, what do I get? You get a dissonance. So if I start on the 6th, that gives me the 3rd. So it sounds more tonal. Start on your D. Play the 2-5-1 for me again. 1, start on D. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keys up. 2. Come on, Charlie. 2, 3, 4.